Welcome to KNUST, home of the Ghana Photonics and Optics Laboratory, GPOL for short, a project being funded by SPIE. This is a story of passion, perseverance, and a shared vision for advancing science education and research in Ghana. I am Kweku Edem Donkor, one of the principal investigators of this project. Our goal is to create a center that fosters cutting-edge research and empowers future scientists with the skills to lead in the fields of photonics and optics. The origin of this project can be traced back to 2023 ICFO KNUST School of the Frontiers of Light, partly sponsored by SPIE. The school was a tremendous success, engaging students who were inspired and excited by the learning experience. It was at this school that we discussed with Dr. Peter the idea of establishing a laboratory at KNUST focused on photonics education and research, aimed at training and retaining some of our best students to conduct research that addresses challenges that matter to our communities. What started as an ambitious vision has now become a reality, with SPIE approving funding for the establishment of this laboratory. In its initial phase, the Ghana Photonics and Optics Laboratory will focus on training undergrad and master's students in photonics and optics. This lab will also support foundational research in materials characterization, medical optics, and the development of low-cost instrumentation tailored to local needs. Beyond research and training, GPOL would serve as a central hub for conducting outreach programs, continuing our efforts to inspire the next generation of scientists across Ghana and beyond. Our medium-term goal is to grow this lab into a center of excellence for photonic research, serving not Ghana alone, but the entire West African sub-region, advancing education, innovation, and scientific discovery.
My name is Akyana Britwum. I'm one of the co-PIs on this Ghana Photonics and Optics Laboratory project, and I want to talk about some of the exciting outreach activities we have been engaged in as we work towards establishing the laboratory. Our outreach journey began with SPI's general support in establishing the KNUST Photonics and Optics Student Chapter, which since its inception has been driven by a mission to make photonics education accessible and inspiring across the country. We have had a very busy 2024 and have been engaged in over 14 different outreach activities, reaching over 4,000 participants across the country. Our initial outreach efforts were to 3 senior high schools in Kumasi: Opokuwari School, St. Louis Senior High School, and KNUST Senior High School. And these efforts were funded by Photonics Ghana. During these events, we used the Photonics Explorer kits to provide students with hands-on learning experiences that they otherwise would not have had due to limited laboratory resources in their schools. During these events, we also trained their teachers on the use of these Explorer kits so that after we had left, they would be able to use them to teach topics in optics and photonics that are contained within the senior high school syllabus. We also donated Photonics Explorer kits to these 3 schools as well. Another highlight of our outreach efforts was our trip to Tamale, which coincided with the International Day of Light. On this trip, we collaborated with Dr. George Drapenin, a 2024 Optical Ambassador, Dr. Fabian Roof, a 2023 Pivoting Fellow, and who is currently a 2025 Optical Ambassador. This was a 3-day event hosted at the Red Clay Studio owned by the renowned Ghanaian artist Ibrahim Mahama. And this event was supported by Menlo Systems, Zeiss, and by Red Clay Studios as well. It was a transformative experience where we engaged university students, senior high school students, and primary school pupils through a series of lectures, experiments, and interactive demonstrations. The atmosphere was electric, with students of all ages excited to explore the science of light. Our most recent outreach event was in collaboration with Women in STEM Ghana, WISTEM Ghana for short. We hosted an interactive, intensive 4-hour session with over 300 girls from more than 15 senior high schools across the country. This event was designed to ignite their interest in photonics and optics, providing hands-on experiments that connected classroom theory with real-world applications. The students' energy and excitement reinforced the importance of our mission to create inclusive opportunities in STEM. The outreach events not only spread awareness about optics and photonics, but also are helping us build a foundation of future students for the Ghana Photonics and Optics Laboratory project.
Hello from Photonics Ghana. My name is Marian. This is an association of Ghanaian experts established 5 years ago, with over 37 members, of which more than half of us are PhD holders in the field of photonics and other related fields. Our deep involvement in the ongoing curriculum development for both undergraduate and master's program at the KNUST will ensure future scientists can tackle current challenges in sub-Saharan Africa in the area of energy, health, agriculture, and communication.
We are dedicated to growing the Ghana Photonics and Optics Laboratory into a center of excellence through meaningful collaborations that foster research excellence and capacity building. Our goal is to create partnerships that not only enhance the skill of our students, but also provide professional development opportunities for our technicians and continuous growth for us as principal investigators. We envision a thriving ecosystem where knowledge exchange and innovation are at the forefront of enabling groundbreaking research that addresses real-world challenges in our local communities. By working together with academic institutions, industry leaders, and global organizations, we can ensure that this laboratory becomes a beacon of scientific discovery and education in Ghana and Africa. We believe that with sustained support and collaboration, the Ghana Photonics and Optics Laboratory will not only shape the next generation of African scientists and innovators, but will serve as a model for how science can drive progress across the continent. The future is bright, and we are excited to embark on this journey of growth and discovery and impact.